Hello again, girls. Video diary thing instalment number 2. Now, as you can see, we're not in the church this time. We were going to be in the church. I've just come down from there, but halfway through shooting, the vicar, actually was the vicar this time, walked in, much to my embarrassment, when I was dancing around in the middle of the church singing for you, which I might actually post to you so you can watch that, because it was very, very embarrassing. Thank you very much, everybody, for your birthday cards and lovely gifts, even though I haven't seen any of you on my birthday, which I suppose it's just another day, isn't it? Yeah, I was really touched by all the stuff that you sent me. Some of the things which I'm going to show you now, not because I want to show off and say, oh, I'm so popular, look what everybody got me, but just because some of them are quite funny. And I got some lovely cards postmarked from Australia, New Zealand, cruise, Inverness from Phil and Hannah. And I had a really, really nice day, actually. The only way it could have been nicer, really, was if I'd have seen any of you. Not saying that to guilt trip you, but obviously I do miss you all very much. I'm going to show you some of the things which I got given before I play another birthday themed song. Well, not necessarily themed, inspired by feeling very old. But anyway, start off with the presents that Phil and Hannah sent me. A nice little envelope to the Right Dishonourable David Jarman from Inverness. Present number 1, clearly Hannah influenced, is, I don't know if you can see that, from the well-known prophylactic distribution company Kissy Bang Bang, is a Scottish condom which has "blow my pipe" on it. Another than also being quite funny, the interesting thing about this is, I don't know if it's custom made or custom fitted, but it's actually got length and width measurements on it, so that's great. 180mm long by 53mm wide. I've no idea if that's an insulting fitting or a very ambitious one. Needless to say, that's probably going to go in the bin. Anyway, the next thing which I got in my little envelope from them, which obviously because it had to come through the post, was the smallest bottle of whiskey I've ever seen. It's so cute. Look at that. I don't know, that probably looks huge from there, actually, doesn't it? Is it like as big as my head if I put it there? But it's like as big as my, well, not even as big as my little finger. So I thought that was really, really cute. Staying with the sort of genitalia theme, this was a present from Jazz, which she said was a last minute present, but I think she's probably had this in her wardrobe for quite a while, which was that, which is again a very ambitiously sized, measured willy warmer. Even though if you turn it that way up, it kind of looks like a Rastafarian hat and scarf with a little snake tuck on the end of it. And yeah, that's probably going to be seen about as much use as the condom. Obviously, probably not to be used together. This is getting very strange. I'm going to move on to the next thing, which was one of the postcards that you sent me, Rachel, which I thought were very, very funny, and I haven't got around to reading yet because they've all got huge essays on the back. So I'm going to sit down with a nice glass of wine and have a read through those later on tonight. Picture of a guy asleep in a train station, which was funny, as well as a chimp that was pointing a banana at me on another one of the cards. So thank you very much for that. But by far the funniest. Oh, as well, I nearly forgot to say thank you for one of my other presents from you, Sarah, which was this, only because I'm wearing it, which is that lovely bracelet that she has made for me, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, on to the funniest thing which I received in the post, which I can't believe it actually made it through the post, is the now famous charred envelope from Rachel, which for, I don't know if you've heard Sarah or La, if you managed to get this story, I was telling your mum and dad about this before I got the envelope when I was there last night, that Rachel wrote a letter to me and tried to glue the envelope down with flour and water, and it wouldn't dry in time for the postman to come, so she tried to dry it over the fire, and as you can probably see there, it set on fire. You very cleverly managed to put it out and then stick it onto another envelope, Rachel, so I thought that was quite resourceful. You saved yourself the huge hassle of having to write the address out again, but I'm definitely going to keep that because I think that is hilarious. And your package just arrived today as well, which your card was beautiful, thank you very much for that. And this awesome t-shirt which I'm wearing now, which I've been wearing all day, which just fit very well, thank you. Which, I probably look very fat on camera, do I? Is Ned Kelly for you two Germans, which I thought was an inspired idea for a present, thank you very much. I suppose that's probably like what the Australian equivalent of like a Che Guevara t-shirt or something like that. So I'm feeling very free wearing that, but I love it, thank you very much. And this has been like the longest birthday ever, it's been great. I started getting cards on Friday and it's Tuesday now on the 8th, and I just got that present from you today, La, so thank you very much. And I've sent you a message, I don't know if you've picked that up yet. But I hope you're all well, and please keep staying in contact with me. You're all getting up to such exciting and fun things, and I am as well, or trying to anyway. But I'm alright, and I'm currently just waiting for a pizza in the oven, so if I cut this short it's only because I don't want to burn my tea, and I've got to go to York in like 15 minutes for a meeting at work, which is excellent because I haven't been working today, not working tomorrow, but I've got to go into Nero's for a meeting at 8 o'clock at night. And really, really annoyingly, I was supposed to be, I was organising yesterday going down to the conference with your mum and dad. I was supposed to be driving down with Patrick, which I was quite looking forward to on Friday morning, and I was there yesterday helping out stapling things and folding folders and stuff for your mum and dad, but I stupidly got the dates mixed up, and I can't get myself covered for the weekend, so I'm not going to be able to go, which is really, really frustrating. But it was really good to see mum and dad when I went round, and I stayed there on Sunday night and then was there all day Monday. Yeah, like I said, stapling things and sorting out stuff for the packs for the conference whilst I was watching Brothers and Sisters on the laptop, so I was able to kill a couple of birds with one stone there. That seems to be becoming the catchphrase of these little video diaries. But yeah, I went for a beer with your dad in the pub on Sunday afternoon, and we had a good chat about Australian wildlife and a good giggle, and I tried to help your mum cook the hugest pile of pasta I've ever been served, but it was lovely, yeah. And Jess, naughty dog, when I got into your bed, which I had a lovely night's sleep in as always, it took me about half an hour to bat her down and stop her jumping up on the bed, because her bed wasn't in your bedroom, it was over in your mum's office, but of course she came up with me, and before she even came to the bedroom, ran up and down stairs 3 or 4 times looking for you, and then yeah, just kept jumping up on the bed. So eventually I think she slept at the top of the stairs. I was quite tempted to let her sleep on the bed, but she was making hairs everywhere and I didn't want to make a mess of your bed. I hope you can hear me alright. I kind of don't want to shout too loud, and I realise it's not as echoey in here as in the church. So yeah, and I hope to hear from you all soon, and I'm going to have a little blast on the guitar for a change now, seeing as I'm now feeling very, very old at 23 years old. God, I feel about 15, but anyway, a little